Hello and welcome to set 3 of 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. So from what I can remember last time, we had a guy getting blown up because he was too stupid to follow the rules, or someone had told him to do something, saying it would let him escape. But I'm still sticking to the belief that Zero is, he told him to do that, so it could show the other participants, like, I'm serious, you will die if you go against me, and he needed an example. Which is fair enough, I guess. I mean, he did seem to be the unhinged one, so looks like it won't be a problem. Then we split up into two groups. One group went in door 4, one door went in door 4, and I went in 4. I think it was me, the dancer, Santa, and the girl that seems to really be horny now. And then we're searching around the two rooms, and I found some tiles, a shower curtain, and she started telling me about there may have been a mummy on the Titanic. The god, is either god or goddess Amun-Ra, and that's why they're saying the Titanic sunk, because it was cursed, that she was brought from Egypt, saying something like she was frozen, but like she didn't melt when she was out in the desert, and she was like perfectly preserved. And then Junpei started talking about people made of wax, or a disease, or something that happens when you're dead that makes your body turn into a kind of wax. But yeah, it's getting really interesting, but weird. So let's see where we are next. If I recall, we're talking to Santa. There we go. Hey Junpei, you got a minute? Santa had shown up out of nowhere and gave Junpei no small start. Here, take this. Santa pulled something out of his pocket. 4-leaf clover. It looked like a bookmark. It had a 4-leaf clover in it. What is this? I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway. Then why don't you hold on to it? Santa gave him a wry smile. You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck. Hope, faith, love, and luck? Damn straight. And you hate these things? Yeah, you got a problem with that? Not really, but... Junpei tried to figure out how best to phrase what he wanted to say. What does a bookmark have to do with any of that? Santa scratched the back of his ear and looked awkward. Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like a flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So a leaf language, I guess. Yeah, you could call them leaf words. Leaf words. Junpei looked at the bookmark. Hope, faith, love, and luck. So yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, alright? Santa pretended to shiver with disgust and shoved the bookmark into Junpei's confused hands. Junpei, what do you want to do? It's weird though, he seems to want to take the bookmark with us, but he doesn't want it. It makes me suspicious of everyone in this, because we all want to get out, and we all want to just, do what's best for our own survival. Survival of the fittest. There could be something up with that bookmark, but it seems to be just a bookmark. Could come in handy, could, cause my downfall. Hard decisions when in a game like this, but I'll take it. Decided to take it. After all, why shouldn't he? Alright, sure, I'll take it. He shoved the thing into his pocket and gave Santa a last confused look. Phew, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, Do you really hate those 4 words that much? Yeah, well, they can all betray you, Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. What had happened to Santa, Junpei wondered. How had he become such a bitter person? For a moment, they looked at each other. Well, that's not my only reason. What? That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4. What? Worried about the 4 horsemen? Nah. Come on, man, that's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people, but this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. Then why do you hate 4 so much? Because it's a half-ass number. Isn't it, is it each niece and yon? No. Is it she? Each niece and yon or she? Something to do with death in Japanese. Like Shinigami is god of death, which I got from Death Note, but I think it might be she. Number 4, so it means death. Not the best or the worst. That's why. What? 9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number. Oh, well, if you notice, number 9 got himself blown up. Santa's explanation made no sense. Junpei was even more confused than before. You play? Play? You mean like gambling? Or what, you mean like play the stock market? I go gambling. You mean like gambling? Yeah, of course. What else would I mean? Those 3 dots always remind me of Final Fantasy. The ellipsis whenever no one talks. In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, the zeros, they call Monkey. Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey. Santa blinked, utterly stunned. Then he began to laugh. Ha 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 ha. Oh man, you're totally right. The guy trapped in here sure is one hell of a monkey. That was when Lois spoke up. You know, if you think about it, the Nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. Apparently she'd been listening. Of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. Yeah, I don't understand Baccarat anyway, so... You just drop the tens digit and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit. Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point. And in both games, whoever has 9 wins. The person who makes 9 wins. Did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said? I know, the person who reaches door number 9 wins. The exit is hidden, but it is there. Seek the exit. Seek the door that carries a 9. So if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9. And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive. Of course. That's why it's called the Nonary Game. What? Huh? You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. Oh, that's what it means. I was racking my head for the past couple days, wondering what Nonary means. I didn't care enough to actually look it up, but... I was trying to think what it would mean, like you're in a Nonary game, because I've never heard that before. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri, I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea. After that, you have quart, quinty, sex, septim, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Wow. Really? Get it? I see. So then nona means 9. Lotus nodded. So how many of us are trapped on this ship? That'd be 9. And what are the bracelet numbers we have? They go from 1 to 9. And our time limit? How many hours did we have? Zero said 9 hours.